A warm welcome to the NamAuto show. My name is Pumkewitz Auto. Let's have a look on what you can expect on today's episode. Fantastic lineup, right? I'm looking forward to today's show. Well, today we're visiting Pupkewitz Auto and we had the chance to speak to the branch manager. Let's have a look.
Good day, Namibia. I'm Wessel de Jager. I'm representing Pupkewitz Auto, Windhoek. I'm the branch manager. We aim to do wholesaling in Namibia. We give a bargain to each individual. We are selling cars under the book values. In other words, we call that wholesaling. And trade-ins with us welcome, bank finance available, and most of my cars that we sell here are still under warranty, good second-hand used vehicles that we sell. Trade-ins always welcome with me. If you've got a current car that you wish to trade, more than welcome. You bring the car in, we do a valuation, we make you an offer, and we start with finance from there. We've got an in-house F&I with us, finance available, all banks approved with us. Pupkewitz Auto has been in the market now for 2 years. Relatively still new, but we've expanded quite rapidly. We put up a few branches in Windhoek. We've got one in Otjiwarongo, we've got one in Oshakati, and we've got one at the West Coast as well. We try and cater all needs. We've got from a small car like a hatchback to a family car, to a bakkie, to an SUV, 4x4, Land Cruisers. And our main aim and priority is to give good vehicle for good value. And in sense saying wholesaling, we try and focus to resell cars at trading values or even below. That's why we are in the wholesaling, and it's a special that we run all the time. We offer warranties on all of our used cars. They will be additionally purchased on top of your purchasing price, but they will give you peace of mind motoring. Especially to mention my Toyota Fortuners again, we extend the Toyota guarantee or regional guarantee for periods of either 5 or 6 or 8 years, depends on the choice of the client, and that will leave you with peace of mind, free motoring. Now currently we offer only just selling the car, but should you come back with any problems or questions, that's why we sell the warranties, and we take care of the client at that point in time, but we refer to the appropriate dealership where they should go. Depends on brand or depends on product that they bought the day they bought the vehicle. We do innovation and we do motor right. So you get certain types of cars which warranties are close to expiring, then we re-extend in the process of selling the car. And then you get some of the cars that's already been expired. We can offer a pre-owned warranty on those cars. Terms and conditions will differ a bit, but both will take good care of you. Pupkewitz Auto is very proud to say that we have won the first place in the macro division last year with Standard Bank Vehicle Finance in our first 2 years. I will motivate the client to come and give me a fair chance to say my cars are in code 1. We've got service histories on all of our cars, no accident histories on our cars. And like I said, the values at the end of the day, you can buy with me right now a Toyota Fortuner valued at about $485,000. We're selling that on $399, excluding a 3.5 admin fee. I will urge the public to visit any one of your nearest local Pupkewitz Auto dealerships and enjoy the art of saving.
mentioned earlier, we are at Pupkewitz Auto, and of course today we also had a chance to speak to their sales team and find out the various products and cars that they offer. Let's take a look.
Hi, welcome to Pupkewitz Auto. My name is Pama Shingwaja. 2016 Toyota Fortuner GD6 race body standing here right in front of me. Comes with the silver trimmings, door handles, tow bar, LED lights behind. Comes with a 5-year 90,000 service plan. This version comes with a fabric interior, multifunctional steering wheel, cruise control, automatic gearbox, 6-speed, and it's 2x4 race body.
Good day and welcome to Pupkewitz Auto. My name is KJ Smith, and next to me you'll see a Ford Ranger 2.2 double cab 4x4. It's a 2017 model. It has a canopy at the back, tow bar, rubberized as well. And the nice thing is you have a service plan of 4 years, 120,000 Ks, or a service plan of 5 years, 90. It has your normal diff lock in the car as well, but we'll get to that now. And let's move to the interior. As I mentioned earlier, let's talk a bit more about your mechanical assistance that the car can offer you. And that means you have traction control that you can limit on and off, diff lock and downhill assist. You have multifunction steering wheel and you have ISOFIX seats at the back. Now, if you have a baby, you can put your baby seat there and mount it to the car itself, which means it's going to be a lot safer for you and your child. And please visit us at your nearest Pupkewitz Auto here at Lazarus behind Nissan at Old Power Station and come and see what we have for you.
Good day, welcome to Pupkewitz Auto. My name is Leslie. In front of me you can see this Toyota Corolla Quest 1.6. It's a 2016 model. The kilometers is 59,000 and it goes for 159,900. This one comes standard with cloth seats, got electric mirrors, electric windows rear and front, got Bluetooth, and you can also use a USB. Please come and visit us at Pupkewitz Auto and come and see what we got in store for you.
Today in the Me and My Ride segment, we met up with Ryan and his Nissan V6 bakkie. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, my name is Ryan van den Heever and I'm the owner of M.R.T. and I drive a Nissan V6 3.3. The reason why I decided to tune a Nissan V6 or to get one is when we were small, kids running in the street, you always had a dream of what car you wanted one day. And this is one of the classics that I've always wanted since childhood. And I took about 2 years to build this car. It was a complete restoration from scrap basically. The car is stock standard. No mods on the engine has been done. Only exterior, but I tried to keep it original. It's only rims that I put on. Rims, tires, a bit of fender flares, a respray job. Interior was done. Turn of sail. That's basically all that was done on the car. A normal 40-inch drop. Sound, small sound, more for clarity. Yeah, that's basically all that was done. Future plans on the car is more performance, cylinder head upgrade, bottom end I want upgrade, branches, free flow, chip tuning, maybe a cam, depends, yeah. So that's basically the future plans I have for performance. But exterior, I think I'll leave the car like this. Maybe just a little more drop, maybe to a 60mm drop. Because I think the ride height is a bit high for me. And it will run much smoother on a 60mm drop. So that's basically all for now. And when I drive this car, mostly old school people, they get excited. Most of them ask me, do I want to sell the car? And I tell them, no, not now, not now. Or if the price is right, you can buy it. But I get a lot of head-turns. A lot, quite a lot. M.R.T is a towing company based in Windhoek. We do tows in and around Namibia. We are approved by all insurance companies. And we strive on quality, good service, main thing, good service, and to keep the customer happy. We take all your burdens away from you.
We visit YouTrack Fleet Management and they showed us how to use their tracking system.
Hi, welcome to YouTrack Fleet Management.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to YouTrack Fleet Management. Today I will be showing you how to log into your fleet management portal after we have sent you the login details. Our URL will be portal.utrack.com.na. I'm just going to type it into the URL bar. You will just have to do the same at home, sir. Once you have reached the login page, after you've entered your URL, this will be where you have to enter your username. I will just enter mine for now. And then you can go to your password. And then I always just tell people to click remember. This will just help you in future when you want to use the website again. You don't have to re-enter your credentials. Once you have entered your user credentials, you will reach the dashboard page. So on the left-hand side of your dashboard page, we have all your vehicles will be listed. At the moment, we have now the Kia and the Etios. We will first start by looking at the symbols. We have this symbol, which means the vehicle is stationary. If you hover over it, it tells you also for exactly how long the vehicle has been stationary. And if we move over to the next vehicle, we see that the symbol is a bit different. So now the arrow just shows us that the vehicle is in moving state. Moving over to the right-hand side, this is just to tell the user that the vehicle is online. But what will be interesting for you is just to see when you want to see where your car has been moving for the day so far, for example. Let's take the vehicle that is in motion, the Etios. So we can just hover back over to the icons. We can click on the show track icon, and then it'll give us from the start point until the end point of where the driver has been moving. Now we will not have an end point because he is still currently moving. Now we want to see more detail about this. So we can start by going over to the Tracks tab. On the Tracks tab, you have your unit, which you can select. You can always click on the drop down, then you can toggle between your different vehicles. The color, we always just choose whether we want to view the trips by actual trips or singular form, as in all the day's events for one, or we can do it by speed. So when you do it by speed, it'll start changing the colors on the map, and then it'll give you according to how the guy has been driving. So we're gonna select by trips. We're gonna leave the line thickness on 4px. What we normally add is the speedings. So you can just see where there have been some speeding events. We have the parking feature that's on. So the parking feature just helps you to see where exactly the guy stopped in between trips. For now, we'll just take this off. We'll just close this track and pull a new track just so that you can have the information for the speedings. The trip detector has to be selected. Here at the intervals, The best will always be to choose a specified interval. You can choose the from date and the time. When you click on it, it opens the calendar for you. You can change your times down here. Let's just take all the events from 8 a.m. this morning when the driver started working until, let's say, tonight. So we can click on show track, and then we get a bit of details about the trip down here. So we have the starting time will be 8 o'clock that we selected up here. And then we have the end time, which is 12 o'clock, but we will now not have any details for 12 o'clock until tonight. The mileage that has been done since 8 o'clock this morning has been 266.79 kilometers. And now we just want to toggle between the parking events. So we can start here by clicking on the drop down. Okay, on the drop down, we'll notice that we have different colors. We have the green, we have the blue, the light blue, and we have the dark blue. Right next to that, we have the times, and next to the times, we have the distance in kilometers. So if we click on the first color, the green, it'll take us to the map to where this trip had happened. So we will notice that the driver drove from our office, and all the way from our office, it gives us a track record until he went to stop at the service station, at the fill station where he filled up for his trip to Swakopmund. So we can just demolish that. Then we go to the last trip because we just want to see how he started moving out of Windhoek, how the 250 kilometers looked with the speedings and all the other types of stuff, events that you want to see as a manager. Okay, once we're done with the tracks, we can just exit. It's always advisable to exit because your track record will not go off. We will now touch a bit on the reports. The reports are just to help you every morning as a manager, that you don't have to log into the site to see what the drivers have been doing. So we have a report set up, a default report. You can just click there, and then you can select your object that you want to view. For now, we'll just view both vehicles, and then we can click execute. So it's very easy, the same as the tracks tab. You can select your interval, and then all your vehicles will now appear on the reports tab. So you can always click on the drop down and see what the trips have been done, or you can come to the PDF and then you can just export it to execute everything in PDF, so it will be downloaded to your desktop. We have the geofences tab where you can add your zones. We have a few zones here, our staff members, where their houses are located, just so that we know when the vehicles arrive there and when the vehicles leave. We have the drivers tab where you can add your drivers. At the moment, we only have one driver on the demo account. So when we see here on the Kia, we can just see that it has been allocated to Andre Test as the driver. But this is just to help you with the reports every morning that you get to know who drove the vehicle. Notifications, all your events, your overspeedings, your harsh brakings, all that type of driver behavior stuff, you will be receiving under your notifications tab. Thank you for taking your time out for this demonstration, sir. This tool is just to help you keep track of what is yours.
It's time for us to visit the Windhoek GoKarting and Entertainment Center, and right after that, we attended the Mitsubishi Triton Athlete reveal. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Andre van der Merwe from AMH Mitsubishi Motors. We are here today launching the new Triton Athlete, which comes standard with the piano black wheel arches. You've got your LED headlamps, daytime running lights, HID proper headlamps, and we will go and look at the interior now. So the interior of the Athlete is based on our range topper, the automatic 4x4 Triton. So the Athlete comes standard with pedal shift and a fantastic new infotainment system. And then I want to quickly tell you about our Super Select 2 4x4 system. So if you enter a gravel road with this vehicle, you switch by fly, under 100 km an hour, and then you can drive on a gravel road up to 200 km an hour, but that's against the law. So this feature is fantastic, rally-proven technology. For more information, visit our showroom in Southern Industrial Area, where you enter the bridge next to Kia, Renault, and then our showroom Mitsubishi Motors. Please contact us at 431 5000.
For today's episode, please become part of our social media family and follow all of the links that are popping up. From me and the whole entire crew, it is goodbye. Do have a look at what you can expect next week.